The Cheeseboy 628 Show, starring Cheeseboy 628.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today giving you an OU tier Pokemon Showdown battle, and this is versus my buddy Rambo K156. I've known him for quite a while now, and he challenged me to a battle the other day, and I thought, hey, why not? So, you may know my team is from the tournament a long time ago, consisting of Specs Latios, Life Orb Excadrill, Banded Caesar, Physical Defensive Rotom Wash, Offensive Deoxys Speed, and Charizard Y. Now looking at my opponent's team, his biggest threat is definitely his Mega Pinsir, because after +2, Quick Attack plus Return or EQ is pretty much able to destroy my entire team, so either keep Rotom Wash in good health or just make sure he doesn't get to +2. Let's see how this battle goes. So I'm just going to start with my Rotom Wash, maybe get a Willow on something, and he does start with his Greninja, and he actually switches right out and goes into his Thundurus T. So I'm kind of in not the greatest position. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch again, predicting him to go for the Volt Switch, but no, he straight goes for the T-Bolt. So now I'm probably going to die from another, and I'm just unfortunately going to have to be swaggered, then hit myself, and then be foul played. So that's just a great start for me. I was getting really frustrated there. I'm like, I have to step up my game if I want any chance here. I know he's going to switch out, probably into his Heatran, so I'm going to go for the Superpower. Looks like it's probably going to be a 2 KO because he was on a balloon. Now he is going to switch out and go into his Deoxys Speed, but just to be safe, I am going to go for the Superpower. But now all the momentum is in his favor. Not really sure what he's going to go into. But I am going to go into my Caesar because I can pretty much take anything he has barring the Fire Punch. Now I'm thinking that he thinks that I don't know about his Fire Punch, so I am going to go for the BP, and turns out it works out pretty well for me. So now he's going to go into his Heatran as I bring in my Charizard. He doesn't know what I am yet. I'm not going to Mega Evolve yet just in case he tries switching out to something, but it really probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. Probably should have Mega Evolved. Nonetheless, I'm able to take him out with the Focus Blast, then bring in my Excadrill in on this Thundy T. Now I'm going to get up my rocks as he misses the Focus Blast. Not sure how much that really mattered, although it's really nice to get the rocks up for that Thundy T. But then he hits the Swagger, and then I can't do anything, and he foul plays me, and I go down. That is a really usable set. Like, it's actually pretty darn powerful, but certainly annoying, and I would probably never use it myself. Now, he's going to bring in his Jellicent as I bring in my Rotom Wash. Might as well go for a Willow to pretty much cripple something with residual damage, and he does bring in that Thundy T. So now I get the Willow off, and I do hit, thankfully. But from this range, it's kind of debatable if I'm going to live a T-Bolt or not, and unfortunately, I am not going to, and I'm going to have to go down. Now I bring in my Deoxys Speed in and make the very obvious play to go for the Ice Beam here, which I definitely should have double switched into my Caesar, as you're going to see how it would have definitely been the best play here. I'm going to go into it now and have to take the Scald and then get burned. So I'm in a really bad position here. It's 3-4. My Caesar is burned, and he's just going to keep recover stalling me, and I'm just not in a good position whatsoever. So I'm going to go for another pursuit here as he goes for the Scald. I guess he's tired of recover stalling me. He's still at like 70%, so that's definitely decent HP. But I am going to go into my Charizard Y now, Mega Evolve, go for the Solar Beam, and almost take him out. Unfortunately not, but I think I didn't Mega Evolve earlier because I wanted the Sun now in order to absorb Scalds really easily. Nonetheless, he tries to go for Toxic and he misses. Now he makes a huge misplay here. He brings in his Pinsir on a potential Solar Beam, but yep, I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower. Now his Jellicent dies of rocks and his Pinsir is gone, so that huge threat is no longer. And now I can go into my Deoxys Speed, I can go for the Ice Beam, and his Jellicent dies of rocks, and I do carry the Superpower, and therefore his Greninja is going to go down in one hit, and that's going to be a good game. It would be funny if he carried the Shadow Sneak though, being a physical variant, because I think that should be more viable nowadays, but most people are just running Special Life Orb. But nonetheless, great game, man. Hope to battle you again sometime, and thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.